Guys, today we're gonna find out which one of these three family haulers is the quickest performance three-row SUV. Right here I have the brand new 2020 Ford Explorer ST. Here I have the 2020 Dodge Durango SRT with a giant Hemi V8. Dodge says this is America's fastest three-row SUV. And of course in the middle here I have something special. This is a tuned 2020 Ford Explorer ST with a custom tune from 5-Star. And in this video, I'm gonna show you 0 to 60 times and put all of these three machines on a drag strip for a drag race. Let's do it. I'm looking at this comparison as kind of a boxing match, and right here the Dodge Durango SRT is a defending champion. It's been around for a while and it's using a very simple formula. Take an SUV, put a giant V8 engine under the hood, and you have yourself a performance machine. This 392 cubic inch 6.4 liter is rated at 475 horsepower and 470 pound-feet of torque from the factory. It's backed up by an 8-speed automatic transmission. For 2020, the Ford Explorer is all new. And this is also the first ever Explorer ST Ford Performance model. And under the hood is a 3-liter V6 with 2 turbos. And on premium unleaded fuel, it's rated at 400 horsepower and 415 pound-feet of torque. And this one right here, this blue one, is all stock. Of course, there's a 10-speed automatic transmission, and it's an all-wheel drive machine. The first race is fully stock 2020 Ford Explorer ST, the blue one, versus a fully stock 2020 Dodge Durango SRT. Let's do this. Track mode, launch mode, all the different modes. Okay, so in stock form, I think the difference is clear. SRT Durango with a giant V8 all the way. Durango 8.48 at 82.41 miles per hour, and the Explorer is not far behind, but 8.96 seconds and 78.68 miles per hour. So the Dodge has a distinct advantage here. Let's see what the big Hemi will do as far as 0 to 60. I'm gonna go to SRT mode, track mode, and I'm gonna use launch control at about 3,500 RPM. So when I do that, it automatically turns off traction control. And let's see what happens. It should be under 5 seconds, according to Dodge. .4. Wow, I have some work to do. That's quick for a factory SUV, no doubt about it. Something this heavy, about 5,900 pound curb weight, doing a 5.0 at the on just a regular morning. It's good. Why are we drag racing family SUVs? Well, it's right here. Here for the Explorer ST, it says Ford Performance. These two are marketed as performance family vehicles. All right, I'm in the blue Ford Explorer ST, and this is all stock. I'm in sport mode. I'm gonna turn off traction control, and also advanced track is off. So all the nannies are off, and I'm gonna brake torque it to around 25, 26, 2700 RPM, and just kind of let it go and see what kind of performance it can get. .72. This video is possible thanks to our friends at 5-Star Tuning SCT Tuners. Thank you for letting us find out what is the quickest SUV out there. Use the link below to check them out. For just under $600, you can get a custom tune with an SCT programmer and a custom tune from 5-Star Tuning, and you can add about 100 horsepower and about 165 pound-feet of torque at the wheels with only software, no hardware modifications at all.
This one here is a very simple build. It's got the twin turbos from the factory, all OEM components besides the tune. And in terms of the tune, we're running a E50 blend, so it's a mix of E85 and 93.
So you got 93 octane premium fuel. You're basically mixing an E85 into it, right?
That's correct.
Okay. And why are you doing this? How much power are you gaining because of this?
We want to get as much power out of the vehicle as we can safely. So for this particular vehicle running the E50 tune, we pick up 100 horsepower and 165 pound-feet of torque to the ground.
At the wheels?
At the wheels.
This is all-wheel drive?
All-wheel drive.
So this could be one really, really fast SUV.
Yes, it is.
All right, this is the tough one. This is modified Ford Explorer ST with E50 ethanol tune versus stock SRT. SRT Durango versus tuned Explorer ST. The tuned Explorer ran an 8.08 eighth of a mile versus 8.63. That's a sizable advantage for the Explorer with a tune and the ethanol fuel mix. Once again, I'm going into sport mode. Everything looks stock. The dashboard looks stock. The sport mode engages the highest performance mode from 5-Star Tuning. Turn off traction control and advanced track off. Okay, full brake. I'm gonna brake torque it. It's breaking loose. Here we are on the prepped surface here at the drag strip, and here you could see where the tuned Explorer ST launched. And it left these tracks, but it's hopping a little bit. You can kind of see it hooked up over here, and it just hopped over. So I'm trying to still find the best way to launch this thing because it's got monstrous torque. I'm gonna launch it at just under 2000 RPM because this has a lot of torque. 4.8. And I did not even give it a lot of brake torquing. They also tuned the transmission shift points, so it shifts a little harder, a little crisper. And I mean, that's kind of what you want from a true kind of a performance mode. Oh yeah, doesn't everybody come to a drag race with a boat? The guys at 5-Star Tuning wanted to show that this is still a family SUV. I just towed this 5,000 pound boat about 60 miles to get here to the drag strip. 5-Star did several different tunes. Toho mode is one of them. They call it street, daily drive, and tow. This is partial throttle. I feel like I still have gobs of power. Now let me try it in sport mode, because sport of course is the most extreme for now. So let me put it in sport. There it is. There's the power. Well, towing job, check. This is not a towing comparison test, but if you needed a little bit more towing, the Durango is the option, because with the right towing package, the SRT is rated to tow upwards of 8,600 pounds, which is a lot. On the other hand, the Explorer ST is rated to tow about 5,600 pounds, and that 5,000 pound boat is nearly maxing it out. These two are remarkably similar. They're about the same size, about 119-inch wheelbase on both of these, although the Durango is a little bit longer overall. If you love speed and high performance, you're in luck. Both of these are now based on a rear-wheel drive platform, although both of these, the way you see them here, are all-wheel drive. And you might be wondering about the pricing on these two. The Durango SRT starts at around $64,000, including destination. This particular one has about $9,000 of options. On the other hand, the Explorer ST starts around $53,000, and the one you see here with the 21-inch wheels is around 60 grand. So on price, the Explorer has a small edge. This is a stock ST, and I'm going up against the fully tuned. I know the outcome of this, but I want to just see it visually. Ooh! What? No way! That was a huge difference. I think both of us had very good starts. Gonna swap them. I want to feel the power. Oh yeah! It hooked up really well! .5. Josh got a best time of 4.4. So that's kind of the neighborhood today. In the final drag race, this is the tuned Explorer ST on this side, and I was driving and I got the best time today of this morning of 8.04, eighth of a mile, which is I'm really happy about. And the regular Explorer ST was an 8.89. So still, the Durango is quicker than the stock ST, but the tuned Explorer is just running really consistent times, really quick times. I know, the Chevy Tahoe RSD wasn't in this comparison, and yes, you could still tune that big Hemi, the 6.4 liter in a Durango, but for today's test, the difference was pretty clear. The stock Durango was quicker than the stock Explorer ST, and of course with the tune, it was really impressive what you can do with a bit of software. Go back to tflcar.com for more news, views, and more SUV, real world, drag race reviews.